If I were to give you one word for Webb, it would be passion. It's his passion for work. It's his passion for coming to the office, interacting with his clients, helping his clients. He's a guy that comes to the office 6 days a week. I've spent many a Sundays with him when I first started here, and definitely has taught me, the work ethic that it needs to be successful in this business.
Webb is absolutely brilliant.
Energetic.
Focused.
Resourceful.
Integrity.
He's like a new litter of puppies, just running around like crazy.
When I first came to this company in 1990, the company probably did annually $5 million of revenue, total revenue a year. We had probably 5 or 6 appraisal professionals and 10 brokerage professionals. But of our annual revenue, Webb himself was 20% of that revenue.
He gives you everything he has. Networks with a lot of people, has a real strong understanding of what's going on in the Boston and national real estate markets.
Is the work ethic, and at 83 years old, going into the office 6 days a week, continues to just amaze me with his level of work ethic, and that he really showed me what it took to succeed, and the desire to work as hard as I could.
I think it's all about a single-minded pursuit of excellence. Whatever it is that Webb Collins is doing, he demands of himself excellence.
He has a lot of energy. He just does. And he truly loves. I think the thing about him that I loved from the beginning was he just loved life. And he just knew what he wanted, and he sees what needs to be done, and he does it. He does it. I met Webb in 1957. My brother Paul was 3 years younger and was crewing for Webb, but he couldn't crew that day. And so he said to Webb, "My sister's down, maybe she'll crew."
And she heard this male voice walk down in the kitchen. She walked down the stairs. I took one look at her, she took one look at me, and that was that.
Out we went to sail, and we were in first place, and Webb gave me the tiller. That's how you steer the boat, for those of you that don't sail. I went around the mark the wrong way, so we went from first place to last place, and I thought, he's going to push me overboard, but he didn't. He said, "That's okay, that's all right, we'll catch up," and we did.
He is an avid sailor and was as a young man, and still to this day. Now he races 18-foot Cape Cod knockabouts, and when I was a young boy, he also raced with me 13-foot beetle cat boats. It was an opportunity for us to bond, but it also was something where I was able to see his competitive drive, which clearly translates into the business world, and also his attention to detail. And when you're racing, if you're going to be successful racing, it's understanding what your sail is telling you in terms of where the wind is, and strategy is another aspect if you're going to be a successful sailor. So all of those things really are a big reason why he's as successful as he is.
Webb is a big sailor, and he's always been outrageously competitive, and there's no question it's interwoven between his personal life and his professional career, because he has always been just as competitive at work. He's always been a sponsor of really pushing us to be as competitive and as successful as we can be as a partnership and in the market.
The parallels between sailing and working are very, very similar. Process around it, passion, hard work, execution, and I think all that added up delivers great results, and I think Webb does it every day.
He portrays that image of reliability, industry, and stability, especially being, of course, the oldest real estate professional still in the Boston real estate business and active. He's the best in the business. He can always be relied upon to complete that which he is asked to undertake timely and efficiently.
He's involved in education at Lehigh University, real estate education, and in 15 minutes with Webb, you could learn an awful lot. Webb is one of the most admirable people I've ever come across, and I take a lot of pleasure out of working with him
Webb is a pretty serious guy, you can tell.
Webb's a pretty serious guy.
Oh, he's a straight shooter. Very, very straight shooter.
I was in a fraternity house going to college, and we had our own fraternity band. So I somehow thought that I might want to learn to play the banjo.
Well, I didn't know he played banjo until you told me, but it doesn't surprise me. And if you told me he could fly a rocket to the moon, I'd say, yeah, Webb could do that.
I did not know he plays banjo. I would like to see that.
One of the things I remember as a young boy was he would bring out the banjo and he would sing to my sister and I specifically remember Babyface. It was something that allowed him to show the love to my sister and I.
Babyface is what I used to play for him. That's exactly right.
But it is absolutely true that at that time, Webb made more money playing the banjo than he did working at John Hancock at the moment.
He's a true gentleman, always perfectly coiffed, always sartorially splendid, with those wonderful bow ties.
Webb will never admit this, but I actually worked with Webb before he knew how to wear a bow tie.
I love the look, and he's one of the few people that can pull it off.
How many men in today's era wear bow ties? Can you name one? Oh, of course, it's Webb Collins.
Webb, congratulations. It's a lifetime of successes. I know there's a ton more to come, plenty more ahead of you, but this is a great honor and I'm glad to be part of it.
Your clients at Bullfinch wish you congratulations on your Lifetime Achievement Award and wish you the very best in the years to come. You're the best appraiser in the business, the most reliable real estate consultant we know, and it's a pleasure to work with you and to continue to work with you.
He's affected our business in a very, very positive way. Over the years, he has certainly been a great real estate appraiser.
I think there's an intellectual curiosity and a strive to get better that pushes Webb every single day. And so he really is a student of the industry, and he's a mentor in terms of sharing those experiences with all of us that are learning from him along the way.
You've been so helpful on all kinds of estate-related valuations, so you've not only worked for the companies, but you've worked for the families. We need you to keep going, so don't be resting on your laurels now.
Thank you for sharing all of your insights around the business. You've been a terrific inspiration, not only to our group, but to me personally, and I've enjoyed all of our visits over the years.
There's no holding back with him. I have no idea where he gets his energy from. He's put in so much time and energy into this business that really we should be giving him 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Dad, I just want to say congratulations on this prestigious honor, and I hope you enjoy your evening, and I love you.
Webb, I want to thank you for everything. I want to thank you for the wonderful times when we were very young, and when we came back from our honeymoon with just $1 in our pocket because we went and got gifts from all our friends, and that's all we had. And if anything goes wrong with the car or we have to buy anything, we're cooked. Webster, I love you very, very much, and you know it. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything.